Dear student, good morning. Today we start a topic Daubigny's triads, Newland's law of octaves and Mendeleev's periodic law. So let we start. The first is what are the need for classification of elements? So in 17th century only 31 elements were known, but between 18th century to 1869 year elements had nearly a double to 63. It becomes difficult to study individually. So it was realized that there should be some simple way to study and remember. This gives rise to necessity of classification of elements into various groups and having similar properties. So it's easy to study. So arranging the elements in such a way that similar elements are placed together while dissimilar elements are separated from one another, and this is as classification of elements. So the historical developments of the periodic table are start. The arrangement of the known elements according to their property in a tabular form is known as periodic table. So earlier Lavoisier classified the elements simply as metals and non-metals, but after that the many scientists are consume the labor for do the systematic way to study the elements. So first one step is raised by the scientist which is name is Daubigny. So Daubigny form a triads. Triad means group of three elements. So German scientist John Daubigny in 1817 classified the elements into three groups called triads. The element in triad had similar properties, and atomic weight of the middle member of each triad is very close to the arithmetic mean average of the other two elements. So they made their triads, the alkali metals triad and the alkaline earth metals. So we take the example of alkali metals. So first one, lithium atomic weight is 7 gram per mole, and the potassium is 39, and middle member sodium has atomic weight 23. So the mass of first member lithium sum to the mass of last member potassium divided by the arithmetic mean by the 2. So the 39 plus 7, 46 divided by 2, it's 23. It is similar to the mass of sodium. So by these formula they form the triads, and the arithmetic means is just similar to the atomic weight of the middle member. For example, in a triads of alkaline earth member, the 87.5 is the atomic weight are found to calculate the mean of calcium and barium atomic weight. It is near to the strontium. So they form the triads, but it is not correctly truth. So another scientist which is named as a Newlands form a law which is known as a Newlands law of octaves. So English chemist John Newlands in 1865 give these octaves. According to this, when the elements are arranged in the increasing order of atomic weights, the properties of every eighth element are similar to the first one. For example, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine, and their atomic weight are 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18. Then the eighth member it is sodium, and sodium has come to the alkali metals group. So they form the triads. That after seventh element, the number of a eighth element are have the similar property of a first one. So the octaves means they form the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 group, and eighth member are come to the first group, and according to the musical tone do re mi pi is also give the base for form the octaves, but it is not success. There are many elements were known, but only they form the some element they are categorized. So another one scientist which is known as a Mendeleev's give a periodic law. It's better than Newland's law of atom and Daubigny's triads. It is said the physical and chemical property of elements are periodic function of their atomic weights. So they divide the elements into the rows and the vertical columns. So the horizontal rows are known as a periods, and vertical columns they known as a groups. When the elements are arranged in the order of their increasing atomic weights, the elements with similar properties reoccur at regular intervals, which is known as a periodicity. Means the characters, chemical and physical property are repeat by the same group members. So it is the Mendeleev periodic table he formed, and he arranged in a zero group. They put the neon helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and they were known as a noble gas. And group first, he put the hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium. They put copper, rubidium. The first member, lithium, sodium, and potassium are alkali metals, but copper, rubidium, silver, and cesium. Cesium also belong to alkali metals, but gold and silver are just opposite that. It's considered in a transition elements. And second one, the beryllium, magnesium, calcium are the alkaline earth, but other are transition metals. And so they form, and there are 8th group. If you have seen on the table, it's the Mendeleev periodic table he made. Easily you can study, and you watching all the, when you watching the video, then in a pause condition you can easily read all about the groups and their members. So the important contribution of Mendeleev periodic table is first one, the systematic study of the elements. So Mendeleev periodic table simplified the study of chemistry of elements. Knowing the properties of one element in a group, the properties of other elements in the group can be easily guessed. So systematic study of the elements, is the contribution of Mendeleev. Second one is correction of atomic masses. So atomic masses of beryllium was corrected from 13.5 to 9. Similarly, indium, gold, and platinum also were corrected from the Mendeleev. Third contribution are prediction of new elements. Only 56 elements were known at a time. He left some gaps. These gaps represented as undiscovered elements. For example, gallium, they known Eka aluminium, germanium, they known Eka silicon. The gaps are predicted elements which were discovered later. It's a third contribution by Mendeleev. So you have seen the Eka aluminium, which were in a future they are known as a gallium. So they said the atomic mass are 68, and after that they found 70, just similar to the density. Mendeleev predicted 5.9 gram per cubic centimeter, but it's 5.94, just similar. Melting points they said low, and it is also 29.78 Kelvin, it's also very low. Formula of oxide, Mendeleev predicted E2O3, and also the formula of gallium is Ga2O3, and formula of chloride predicted by Mendeleev is ECl3, it is gallium GaCl3. Means the predicted value is accurately is the same to the after the elements are found. Second one, the predicted Eka silicon, they in the future they are known as a germanium, and Mendeleev said the atomic mass 72, and after that it is 72.6. It's just similar to Mendeleev's predicted atomic mass. Density of Eka silicon 5.5, it is germanium's 5.36. Melting point is, he said it's high, and also it is 1231 Kelvin, it's also very high. Formula of oxide of Eka silicon is EO2, is also EgEO2, and formula of chloride predicted by Mendeleev is ECl4, it's also GeCl4. So the predicted value is just similar to the forthcoming in a future. But there are many defects of Mendeleev periodic table. First one, the position of hydrogen. Hydrogen resembles the elements of group first, alkali metals, as well as the elements of group 7th, means halogen. The second, so the position of hydrogen is not accurately in Mendeleev periodic table. Second drawback is anomalous pairs. The increasing of atomic masses was not obeyed. For example, Mendeleev's give preference chemical property, not atomic mass. That's why, for example, argon, the atomic weight is 39.9, is placed before potassium, which is 39.1. Means the higher mass he put first than the lower mass. So it's a drawback. Cobalt, their mass is 58.9, is placed before nickel, which is 58.6, and tellurium, where atomic mass is 127.6, is placed before iodine, it is 126.9. Means lower atomic weight is the higher atomic weight he put earlier comparison than lower. It's also a drawback for Mendeleev, because Mendeleev is give the priority to their similar chemical property. After that they take the criteria of atomic weights. And third one drawbacks related to the Mendeleev periodic table are position of isotopes are not clear, because isotope means same atomic number but different atomic mass of same elements atoms have not given separate places depending upon their atomic mass, because Mendeleev made their periodic table according to their atomic mass. So isotope also create the problem. For example, isotope of hydrogen is the mass is 1, then deuterium is 2 and tritium is 3. It means hydrogens isotopes are put in the 3 groups because the Mendeleev periodic table is based on the atomic weight. So these are the drawbacks. Another drawbacks are some similar elements are separated and dissimilar elements are grouped together. So for example, copper and mercury put in a different group, and in a modern way it's a transition element, so they show same behavior but they are put in a different groups. And second one, lithium, sodium and potassium grouped with silver and gold, these are dissimilar property. Lithium, sodium, potassium are alkali metals, but gold and silver is transition metals. The sixth one are the cause of periodicity. Mendeleev did not explain correctly how can the elements are show the periodicity in a same group. The next drawback is position of lanthanide and actinoids. The 14 elements following from lanthanum series starting from atomic number 58 to 71, and 14 elements following from actinium series starting from atomic number 90 to 103 have not given separate places. Means the position of lanthanide and actinide are not clear by the Mendeleev periodic table. So these are 6 drawbacks are created by the Mendeleev: position of lanthanide and actinoid, cause of periodicity, and similar elements are separated in a dissimilar group, and the position of isotopes, anomalous pairs, the higher mass put earlier comparison than lower mass, position of hydrogen are not clear. So student, these are the points related to the Mendeleev periodic table, and some NCERT question are based on this today's topic. First one, what is the basic theme of organization in the periodic table? So simplify and systematize the study of numerous properties of elements is the basic theme of organize of the periodic table. Second one question is 3.2, which atomic property did Mendeleev use to classify the elements in his periodic table, and did he stick to that? Yes, their basic criteria the Mendeleev are use atomic weight, and he placed similar property elements together. Means after the if the elements are showing the same chemical property, so they put there and they ignore to the atomic weight. So it's also drawback because the higher atomic weight substance he put earlier. So student, I hope today's video is more necessary for you. It's very essential, so you easily learn for all the topics, and today's points are mainly periodic table. You can, after watching this video, you can easily understand, and the predicted elements are correct, and systematic study of the elements are given by Mendeleev. These are the periodic table, Mendeleev periodic table he made, and these some other Newland's law of octaves and Dauvernier's triad also the points of this, and how can the historical developments are by the periodic table. So students, thank you very much, thanks a lot. We will meet in the next video.